But we have to retune the banjo. So just think of this like a Zen meditation moment, kind of. Yeah, she's got it, she's got it. That's good.
Was it in tune when you made it?
It was in tune when I made it, yeah.
Pushing it to its boundaries now.
Yeah, it's going stretched to the end of its boundary.
We spent half the time tuning the banjo and the other half playing out of tune.
That will be right now. So the fact is, this is a song that I wrote even before I met Billy, it's a strange thing when you come from a place like Jewel Ridge, but you don't grow up there full time. Because, you know, I went there in the summers and I would see my cousins and my aunts and my uncles and different people. But we were always thought of as really bizarre because my dad left Jewel Ridge because he got a scholarship to go to college. And then not only did we go to North Carolina for college, but then he got a scholarship to go up to Harvard Divinity School in Boston, Massachusetts, which was like as though we had moved to Australia. You know, it was a whole foreign idea. And I remember one time my Aunt Bonnie saying to me when I was staying with my grandmother in the summer, my Aunt Bonnie said, "Honey, I don't know why your dad had to take you all up to Boston and you get all them funny notions." And so we're sort of thought of in my family as having really like funny notions. But that was before I started writing songs about Jewel Ridge, and now they're really excited because you know, I come over here and I tell people about Jewel Ridge and things like that, and so they feel like I've sort of become the ambassador for the town. So I've somehow in some way redeemed myself. Town is a really big word for Jewel Ridge. That may mislead you. For the location. For the collection of gathering of houses. So, but I suppose there's a sense of alienation that comes sometimes when you're from a place but not always of it, I guess is what I'll say. And I guess that might have been what inspired me to write this song. It's called The Ballad of Sally Kincaid. She was born up near Grundy in a coal mining camp. She went to church on Sunday and came home a tramp. Was an itinerant preacher man who spoiled her, they say, with a gun and a Bible he bought on Good Friday. He prayed with them on Easter, but all his prayers were lies. And he sold their small offering and Sally for his bride. Some say she went willingly and helped him with his crimes. Some say she had a baby that took sick and died. But the law found that preacher man in Bristol, Tennessee, dead in a hotel room, strangled with a sheet, with no evidence to hold her. They had to let her go, and all she could think of was her old mountain home. Well, she showed up one Sunday at the back of the church with the stolen offering, asking for work. But hearts were hardened and eyes like glass, and no one would take her in on account of her past. She'd been places and seen things that no one could trust. She was the child of the devil now, wild and
she was like a lamp that shone too brightly, like the queen of that town. And with all the lust inside them, men laid their money down. But beauty is not lasting, and flowers sure to fade. And the light crept slowly from Sally Kincaid. She washed the ladies' dresses, she used her needle too. She did most anything that they would have her do. Oh, where has old Sally gone? Oh, don't you understand? She's lying in this pine box with no offering in her hand. She's gone to her Savior, alone and penniless. She's buried up near Grundy on that mountain she loved best. You'll find her up near Grundy on that mountain she loved best.